What up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, coach of the Milwaukee Metachamps, and welcome everybody to week 2 of the CMM Mudkip division, where this week we'll be battling GB Josh and the Starter Supremes. Now, if you thought last week's matchup was rough, this one is next to impossible for us to beat. Here's my opponent's team. What? The team consists of Terrapagos, Urshifu Single Strike, a Scizor that can turn into the Terra Steel, Water, and Fire types, Primarina, Dragonite, an Espeon that can turn into the Terra Psychic, Fairy, and Fighting type, Arcanine, Clodsire, Decidueye, and finally, Galvantula. This team literally couldn't be any more of a counter to mine, with 2 amazing walls on Terrapagos and Unaware Clodsire for Spectrier, Primarina and Espeon for CONKELDURR, and Urshifu, Decidueye, and Scizor preventing sweeps of priority moves galore. In terms of what I'm expecting, I think it's going to be Terrapagos, Urshifu, Scizor, Espeon, Clodsire, and possibly something like Dragonite or Galvantula to round out the team. This is an extremely tough matchup for us, as Spectrier really doesn't do well against this team. Which is why I'm bringing Spectrier anyways. Spectrier is meant to be a surprise counter to Terrapagos and Clodsire with Curse, and while I really wish I could have brought Substitute for Sucker Punch shenanigans, I decided against it. The rest of the team is meant to help Chip, Revenge, and Nuke. Weakness Policy, Stored Power, Clefable, and Terra Steel, Guts, Flame Lore, CONKELDURR being particular highlights. If you'd like a more detailed team breakdown, then consider checking out my Ko-fi page, where you'll find an 8-minute team breakdown for all of my battles, as well as receive access to battles a day early if you become a member. Any support that you're able to give is always immensely appreciated. Thank you so much. Without any further ado, let's hope we can end our loss streak and head into the battle. Alrighty, here we freaking go. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. I am very scared, and hopefully we don't die. That would be amazing. Alrighty, let's see what my opponent has. We see Espeon, no Terrapagos, and no Clodsire. Wow. I guess they probably weren't expecting me to actually bring the Spectrier, so I guess the Sucker Punch is going to be on Urshifu. Either that or it's going to be Scarfed. No Scizor as well is amazing. No Galv, really, really great. I think what I do here, I think I want to lead King Louie and just knock off anything. Yeah, I should always be able to tank an Alluring Voice from the Espeon if it is Terra Fairy Choice Scarf. So I am going to do this button, and I'm going to like it. Let's go. All right. Wow. Very, very exciting. All right. Very, very exciting. Good luck up with my opponent. Let's freaking do this. I think I said that already, but you know what? That's besides the point. Let's go. Alrighty. Very exciting. Oh, I love that card. That's so cute. Heck yeah. All right. I really wish I brought Substitute on Spectrier now, but you know what? I will take Terrapagos not even being here. We see Chuck Norris, which is going to be Urshifu Raw, so that is very interesting. The close combat blows me into next week, and a U-turn also does a crap ton of damage, but do I value getting rid of the Scarf on this thing? No, I think I have a perfect switch it into Clefable. I'm going to click U-turn here. I'm not going to go for the knock here. You go for the U-turn, bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty, bada bing, bada boom. And that's probably going to reveal that we are in fact Scarf, assuming that this thing is Scarfed. And I'm just immediately going to go Clef. Let's go, Pinky. You are built to wall this thing. Ooh, good play. Wow. All right, but we do reveal that we are Weakness Policy. So we're immediately at +2. So that's interesting. Alrighty, so Weakness Policy has been triggered already, which is kind of insane. That also reveals that this is not Choice Bandit, it's probably Choice Scarf. I mean, I think I just clicked Draining Kiss here. I'm gonna click Draining Kiss. Might as well restore my HP. They are gonna see the swap here, so let's see what comes in. I Am Legend. What is this going to be? This is going to be none other than Arcanine. That makes sense. So we're gonna get some HP recovery, but that is fine by me. All right, Draining Kiss, bada bing, bada boom. Does a decent chunk of damage, I'll take it. Flare Blitz is gonna do a pretty big chunk of damage. Store Power does 50%. Flare Blitz should never KO me unless you're a boosting item. And I do still have a switch in for Urshifu in Big Top, so I think what I do, I think I'm actually gonna click Store Power. Not exactly the way I wanted to pull this set, but you know what? It's fine. We're gonna see Roar. That's honestly best case scenario, because that means I can still use this thing in the future. And it's also very good switching into Urshifu, and we also get no damage, so that's really good. Spectrier, big Spectrier is coming out. All right, well then, let's see here. All right, we see Lefty, so my guess this is probably like max HP. I don't think you're going to be max attack. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't go for a Flare Blitz here, unfortunately. But here's the thing, right? I don't need Spectrier this game, so I kind of just want to click Shadow Ball. Frick it, I'm gonna click Shadow Ball. Frick it. If you attack me and go for Flare Blitz, that's fine. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. Bada bing, bada boom. Can we get the crit? Boom! Woo! That's almost picked up the KO, and we see another Roar. Wow, they were really predicting the swap there. All right, let's see what comes in here. CONKELDURR would be best case scenario. Haha! I called it. Let's go. All right, we're gonna see lefties here. That's fine. Now the question is, do I think you're gonna swap out? I guess there's not really any reason for me to not go for a Mach Punch here. Yeah, Mach Punch is gonna do a crap ton of damage against literally anything, and do I still have a switcher for Primarina? Yeah, I do. It's called Vileplume. I have switch-ins for literally everything at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna Mach Punch. I don't think they'll save this thing. Oh, Extreme Speed, good play. Well, that does diddly squat anyway, so Mach Punch, bada bing, bada boom. Hi-ya! Alright, Arcanine is down. That's the biggest threat for the Clefable out of the way. We love to see it. Alright, we do get burned a little bit, that's fine. Alright, so the big major threat now is going to be none other than Espeon. Houdini, that is going to be none other than Espeon. Okay. I think here I just click Terra Steel Facade, right? Yeah, that'll always KO here. If you're Terra fighting, you have to click Terra Blast to KO me. I'm gonna click Facade. Frick it. I'm clicking Facade here. I'm going crazy with it, baby. I'm going crazy. Hopefully this Espeon gets greedy too. That'd be phenomenal. We are gonna see the Terra. Let's see what Terra it is. Survey says Fairy! Alright, so there's no way that this thing can KO me realistically unless they like land a Focus Blast. If this thing even gets Focus Blast, I don't even know if this thing gets Focus Blast. Let's go! Alright, we click our Terra, we're clicking Facade this turn, and it's gonna KO this Espeon unless it's Focus Sash, but then I just click Mach Punch next turn and it dies. Let's go, CONKELDURR! We love to see it, baby! Alright, Alluring Voice. Very good play, but unfortunately for you, we are now a Steel type. Bada bing, bada boom. Does a decent chunk of damage, but you know what? We just click Facade and you die. That is a dead Espeon. Let's freaking go! Alright, Espeon going down here is also absolutely amazing. We could probably see a Dragonite come in. Yeah, I think Dragonite's gonna be the next switch. Earthquake would KO me if they opted to go into it here, but you know... I guess we could also see Primarina as well. We're gonna see Dr. D-Knight. That is gonna be Dragonite. Alright, I think they're forced to go for the attack here, so I kind of want to go into Zarude. Is there a reason I don't go Zarude here? Or is there a reason I don't switch out? I guess, honestly, I could still fire off an Ice Punch. Even if they go for the KO, that's fine, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ice Punch. I'm gonna go for Ice Punch here. We're gonna see Dragon Dance. We punish this. Let's go! Oh my god, we're going crazy. We're going crazy with it, dude. Ice Punch this thing to oblivion. Ice Punch! Woo! Let's go! And that is range for Mach Punch, baby! That is in range for a Mach Punch! Never underestimate the conch! We could see Extreme Speed here, but that's fine. We could even see a switch into Decidueye. Again, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're just gonna let this thing go down. Dragonite is dead. CONKELDURR has soloed half of my opponent's team, which is insane. Let's go. All right, we're at 152 at this point, so we're definitely gonna be pretty low. All right, we're currently at 37%. We're gonna see Robin Hoot come in, which is gonna be Decidueye. If you're max attack adamant, you have to be a boosting item, I think, to KO me here, so I'm going to click Ice Punch, right? Bring it, I'm clicking Ice Punch. Why not? I'm going crazy. Shadow Sneak, fine by me. Let's go. All right, Ice Punch this Decidueye is also down for the count. Let's freaking go. Holy, dude. Holy. CONKELDURR going absolutely berserk. We freaking love to see it, dude. And we do still live the burn as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ariel, that is going to be this thing. So that's fine by me. I think here I just click Mach Punch. There's no reason for me to keep this thing alive now. I just click Mach Punch and let this thing die, or let CONKELDURR die. Boom! Solid chunk of damage against the Primarina as well. We're gonna see Raw Flip turn into Urshifu. That just gives me a free switch into frickin' Clefable, because the Urshifu is what's gonna come in here, and Urshifu can't 1v1 me. I just click Draining Kiss on that next turn, so this is fine. Let's freaking go. CONKELDURR really did what he needed to do. We freaking love to see it. I feel very good. Redemption from week 1. I will take it. Let's go. Yeah, just go into Clef. I literally just go into Clef here. There's zero reason for me not to. All right, and I'm just gonna click Draining Kiss here. There's zero reason for me not to at this point, and I'm gonna be happy about it. Yep, we do see the hard swap into Primarina. That makes sense. We're gonna get some HP recovery, which is always very nice. Aerial, bada bing, bada boom. Let's see how much damage this does. Draining Kiss. There's a decent chunk of damage. We're gonna get some HP recovery as well, which is always nice. And now I just go into Trampoline, because why not? We could see a Psychic move here, but I also don't know if they would risk clicking that when I also have a Zarude in the back, so this is fine by me. Alrighty, Trampoline, let's go! We're just gonna see Raw Moonblast, that's fine. That is gonna do a decent chunk of damage, but you know what? We will take it. I think here what I do, regardless, I click Toxic. We could see a substitute here, and if we do see a substitute, we just see Ice Beam, that's fine. We are also Covert Cloak as well. That does a pretty big chunk of damage, but I am okay with that. We're just gonna fire off a Toxic. I kinda wish we fired off a Giga Drain now, but you know what? That's fine. Put it simply, it is what it is. However, I do kind of want to go into Spectrier here. Let's go into Spectrier. Let's have some fun. All right, we're gonna switch out. We're gonna go into Spectrier here, because why not? And we're gonna have fun. Alrighty, let's see here. Urshifu, let's see. Ice Beam is gonna do a chunk. We don't get frozen, thankfully, which is very nice. Honestly, clicking, I don't think they switch out here, risking the Draining Kiss. So, because if they let this thing go down to Draining Kiss, then yeah. So I think what I do here, I think I just click Shadow Ball, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna click Shadow Ball. If they switch out here, that's fine. Yeah, they don't switch out here. They know that they need Primarina alive to deal with this. Boom! Alright, big chunk of damage. We love to see it. Surf, that's going to do a pretty big chunk of damage. Oh, wow, that actually straight up picks up the KO. Dang, that's crazy. Well, Urshifu is the last Pokemon on the team, and that's just going to die to Clefable. So, let's freaking go. 4-0 victory for ya boy. I guess it could have been, we could have possibly made that a 5-0, but you know what? It is what it is. Actually, who do I want to take this KO here? I'm going to go into Undertaker, actually, because the reason being, I have the White Herb, and I have Close Combat. It's going to guarantee KO, whereas if we get Iron Head flinch for the Clefable, then that's going to ruin our differential. So we're going to let Undertaker come in here to finish this thing off. Alright, we see the big Urshi. We also reveal Mold Breaker as well for the Terapagos as the other Mon. I'm just going to CC here. There's no reason for me not to. They could click Sucker Punch here, but that's not going to deal that much damage to me, and we win the game. What a fantastic game. GG's to my opponents. The CONKELDURR just was MVP, obviously. Whoops, I dropped my thing. Yeah, CONKELDURR MVP. Let's freaking go. Urshifu goes down. We freaking love to see it. And yeah, big redemption for us. CONKELDURR coming in clutch. We freaking love to see it. Again, the differential probably could have been a bit better on my end, but we'll always take a victory where we can grab it, especially one as big as this. So, woo! Again, not taking Terapagos or Clodsire for Spectrier was wild, and CONKELDURR just claimed lives. So that is really amazing. Once again, though, GG's my opponent. Please you should check them out down in the description below. Fantastic game, and I had a ton of fun with it. We beat the team that hard countered ours. Let's go! But yeah, very well played. GG's, and that'll do it. So I'll go ahead and wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace out, mates!